Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. Today is going to be a little different type of video. I am going to most people de-ring and their Maldens, and I have already de-ringed this. This was probably, I believe, in 2000. It was last Christmas, so it's been over a year, and I de-ringed this. But I also took out the zipper from this some time ago, just because when I would put in my Stalogy in here and I would close this, it would make an indent on my journal on the cover, and I don't like marks like that or indentations on my journals. So I went ahead and let me show you the scissors that I used. These are from the Dollar Tree, and they're very, very sharp, and they're very great for fussy cutting, you know, anything. But they're also very good with cutting zippers out of the Malden, because you need very sharp scissors and very petite in order to get in there and do not ruin the leather nor ruin the stitching. So anyway, I wanted to kind of come on here and kind of show you what I did to cut my Malden along, and hopefully, if that's something that you're interested in. If you notice the inside of the Malden, right there is their stitching, and then right in the other side there's stitching. So you want to do it right on top. It's just that lining of the zipper. And then here is the same thing. Let's see if I can get a close up here. Is that stitching, and you can see the stitching on the other side. You're not going to touch any of that. It's just the very top of the, the material they use for the zipper portion. And then voila, once you put your book in there, you will never have that problem again. Now you will still have, the portion of the zipper that's still in there, but that doesn't bother me, nor is there's any sharp, just because I went in there and took everything out pretty close to the stitching. And again, I did that, and I was very, very careful. So that's the way I use it. And I never use this zipper for anything. I really just, kind of use it like this in the pocket. And I really don't even use these pockets, honestly. I just don't like the configuration, the pocket configuration of it's just a little string there, of the Malden. So if I do need to slide something in here, I can, or I can slide it in here. I don't ever use it as a pocket. If you do and you need that, then, that's not something that will work for you. But let's get started on de-zippering the pocket Malden. I'm going to say I'm going to have to do a voiceover, just because I went ahead and did it on video. I recorded it, and then I had to take it off of video just because I had to take my time with it. I did not want to damage my leather. So here we go. So here's my pocket Malden, just showing you the back and the front, and I am sliding out my pocket Moleskine. I have de-ringed this when I first got it. It was a gift from my daughter for Christmas, and so I just want to take that zipper portion out because it just makes indents on that cover. That's not something that I really like. So, and I really don't use that zipper for anything. Again, if you use that zipper, I would, not recommend you do this, but I never use it. These again are the scissors from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to go ahead and poke a hole in that material that the zipper is on. It's really kind of like a really light meshy material. It is very easy to poke. I am trying to start cutting, and I am trying my best on video to get as close to it without damaging the my leather, because this is a Malden that is very sentimental value for me because my daughter did buy it for me. But again, the zipper I do not use, and I just don't like it on there. So right here, I'm just carefully going around that. And I apologize if I keep on turning the Malden in circles there, but I have to make sure that I'm in a good position to continue cutting. And I bring you down just a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing there. And it's just the material, it's not the actual lining of the Malden. So if you try this, be very careful because it will damage your Malden. So I'm just pulling the piece out and trying to make it easier for me to get in there. These scissors are really inexpensive and they're really sharp. So I would say be very careful that you don't nip your fingers or the leather. Actually, I had my husband help me to de-ring my Malden, and he nicked my leather with the drill. So every time I see it, it's kind of, oh, you know, disheartening to see. So, but I also can see it as a positive thing, that that's something that my husband did, so they're a memory of him. And again, if this is not for the faint at heart, if this is something that you're not interested in doing, please by no means do this to your Malden. Again, this is something that you know, I have never used that pocket since I've had my Malden, and this Malden I think I've had close to 2 years. I had it, my daughter bought it for me 2 Christmases ago, I want to say. So right here, I'm just really being careful and cutting in the corner there. And so far, so good. It looks pretty good there. I had to take it off camera and then bring it back because I had to really cut closely. But if you look at the lining and the stitches, everything looks intact. Nothing has been damaged. And I'm very pleased with the way it's came out. So now I'm going to slide my book back in there, and I will no longer have that problem now with that zipper in making indents on my journal. So again, here is my Malden, my stone Malden, personal size. And I'm also showing again what it looks like. And I've never had a problem, and I've done this some time ago. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching.